So, it's been like 3 months since Folklore's release, and I'm just gonna talk about how incredible this album is and what I think of the songs. So, first off, we have The One, and I'm gonna give it a 7.7 out of 10, because it's pretty upbeat, and I feel like it has so much potential to be used as a single or whatever. It's more of a nostalgic song reminiscing of old lovers, and it serves as a really good first track. Next is Cardigan, and at first I didn't really like Cardigan because the beginning was sort of slow, but after a few more listens, I learned to like it a lot more, especially the bridge, and how it was like, to kiss in cars and downtown bars was all he needed. You drew stars around my scars, but now I'm bleeding. Like, wow. That is gorgeous, an 8.5 out of 10. Next is The Last Great American Dynasty. The storytelling here is amazing. The attention to detail is even better. And in a feud with her neighbor, she stole his dog and died at Key Lime Green. Pretty sure the animal was a cat, but Taylor most likely changed it to dog to show how it's a folklore and how stories passed down may change. And the bridge makes me feel something. Just wow. It's an 8.7 out of 10. Next is Exile, and Exile is not bad, it's just not my cup of tea. The first time listening, I got taken aback. Like a lot. And a lot of people said that it has a lot of connections with the Last Time on the Red album, and while I definitely see it, I just prefer The Last Time. I do appreciate Exile though, so I'll give it a 7.5 out of 10. Next is My Tears Ricochet, and for a track 5, it doesn't get half as much attention as all the other track 5s. It's perfectly if you have someone in your life who doesn't like you, like at all, but they still think about you, I guess, every time, or at least that's what I take away from it. I mean, the line, "And if I'm dead to you, why are you at the wake?" is a perfect example of that. It is definitely on the Cry playlist, 9 out of 10, definitely. Next is Mirrorball, and now this is a 10 out of 10 song. I relate to it so much, and holy shit, is it painfully good. Now I get it. I say a lot of songs in Folklore are good, but Mirrorball is exquisite! To be able to relate your public image and how you show yourself to others by using a mirror ball? That's so smart! I can't wait for the day I could write something like this. It is gorgeous. The hush in the chorus is cute. 10 out of 10, like I said. Next is 7, and while I'm not exactly fond of it, I'm trying to like it a lot more. Something about the childlike innocence in this song is crazy. So not much to say, it's a 7.5 out of 10, yeah. Now it's August's turn, and now I just feel bad for August Girl. She really thought James loved her, but it ends up she doesn't even get a name in his story. That must hurt. And the lyrics, "Cancel plans just in case you call." It's okay, August Girl, I relate. Now for the rating, I do enjoy the song, but I feel like I overplayed it back in August. No pun intended. Just a bit, so I'm sorry, but I gotta lower the ranking just a bit to like an 8 out of 10. Sorry, August lovers, there's a lot of you. I know. Next is This Is Me Trying, and I'm not gonna say a lot. It's just an 8.5 out of 10. It's good. I like the bridge, you know. Next up is Illicit Affairs, and Illicit Affairs is gorgeous. The song itself is so soft, but once you look into the lyrics, you get hurt. Imagine loving someone but having to keep it a secret because the person you love doesn't love you back. Goddamn, that never happened to me, but August Girl, do you need a friend? I'm here 'cause you must be going through a lot of shit. The bridge is immaculate. Nothing before like it. So, a 9.5, definitely. Next is Invisible String, and it's cutesy. There's not much to say other than that, but it's very interesting how it compares to Daylight from Lover. I'm gonna give it a 7.5 out of 10. Next is Mad Woman, and wowza, very deep message. I like to think it's a sequel to The Last Great American Dynasty, considering both are about a girl who just get fed up. And Taylor said the fuck word. Yay! Play this song when you want to commit arson with your gal pals on a Friday night or something. 8 out of 10 for shits and giggles. Next is Epiphany, and Epiphany is a 10 out of 10 song, definitely. It's the first song I listened to on Folklore, and I remember having a rough night. Listening to those first 30 minutes made me feel things I'd never felt before. I love the connection between medical staff during the coronavirus pandemic and how people who served in the military, it's so enchanting. No pun intended once again. And I don't understand why people dislike it. The second she sings, "Hold your hand through plastic now," and only 20 minutes to sleep? Are you stupid enough to think it's bad? It's another 10 out of 10, and I listen to it really just to preserve the emotion. Wow. Top tier in Folklore. Next is Betty, and Betty, Yeehaw, Taylor's still here, y'all. Betty is awesome. I mean, it's sad as hell because James is such a con, but Taylor, you outdid yourself with the standing in your cardigan, kissing in my cardigan, stopped at a street light. You know I miss you. I don't hear many people talking about that part, but wow, I love it. It's a 9.5. The next two, Peace and Hoax, I'm gonna group them together because they sort of give me the same vibe. Both, they're, not much to say, but they're good. They're good. They're chill, I guess. So I'm gonna give them both an 8 out of 10. And finally, Lakes. And The Lakes is probably one of the only songs in Taylor's discography that just makes me feel sad listening to it without any cause. I want to watch wisteria grow right over my bare feet because I haven't moved in years. Wow, I could write a thesis about how much this line makes me feel! But sadly, it makes me think about the future and, gross? Which is exactly why it's so good. It makes me sad. So it's a 9.5. So now, thanks for sticking around. I'm done. Bye.